Hey you guys, it's your girl B Lee and I'm back with another YouTube video. I'm so excited to tell you guys how I achieve the perfect Bantu knot style. I use this method all the time when I'm going to go out and I kind of want my hair to be free, a little frizzy, a little afro-y, coil here, coil there. And as you can see, this is about a week old of a twist out. So my hair hasn't really been brushed through. I've just been kind of putting it up. But right now, I'm going to prepare it for this style. The first thing I'm going to make sure I do is kind of get my hair a little ready and prepared. I want it to be a little flexible and not as stiff and brittle, so I'm going to add a little bit of water and a little bit of African's Best herbal oil. I love using it, guys. This oil just seals in the moisture and it just gets my hair ready and prepared for really anything. Like, I feel like it's perfect for my scalp. It's perfect for when I'm just trying to seal in moisture. So overall, it's just a win-win. I love this oil so much. So you're just going to see me spraying out my hair and preparing my hair to get styled. Okay, so the products that I'll be using is no other than the Texture ID Styling Cream. This cream has cocoa butter and shea butter. I love using it. It smells so good. Like, I don't know what fragrance they have in there, but it's just so subtle. Like, I love simple fragrances. It just smells so good, but I love using it. It locks in moisture. It's just perfect. The next is the Argan Oil by Morocco, and it's the Styling Finish Mousse. That hold in the mousse isn't as strong, but it's going to work for this particular style. The next is a bristle brush, just to make sure I'm getting the product within my hair. And next, I'm going to go in, add some clips to, help control my hair and put my hair down. And I have this handy dandy band. This is no other band. You can't find this band anywhere, you guys. This band is designed for thick hair like mine. It gets all my hair in one take. I just love it so much because it's so big and it just works with my thick hair. Okay, so I am now going to use my hands to separate the hair that I'm not using and the hair that I am using, just to use my kind of a finger detangle. I'm gonna use my goodie band to put away the rest of my hair. And like I said, you guys, I love this band. It gets all of my hair together. I don't have to worry about it breaking. I don't have to worry about it being overstretched. It's really a great band, and I'm so happy that they came out with these for people like me with so much hair and so much thick hair at that. So once again, I'm going to use my Textures ID. By then my section is pretty much separated. I'm going to use that with the mousse, and starting from my root and getting to my ends, making sure I'm really working this product into this section of hair. Okay, as you can see, I've already added my mousse, and I'm again working from the root down. Now this mousse isn't like your normal stronghold. It's very, very soft. I feel like maybe if I've used like a stronger mousse, maybe my hair would have been even more coiled. So I was just trying this mousse out because I didn't want my hair to be way too hard. So I did want it soft. I was going for a more afro look, so that's why I just used this particular mousse. Now I'm going to separate the hair into 2 sections and then begin to twist. So I use a twist within a twist method, meaning that when I twist the hair and the hair has crossed, I then again twist those 2 separate strands one more time before crossing the strands again. So I do this all the way to the bottom, and before I'm finished to the bottom, I add a little bit of the styling cream again for my ends to coil. After that, you'll see me use my index finger, and I'm going to use it and twirl it and twirl it and twirl it around so that the ends are all infused, all ready to go, and I don't have any brittle or frizzy ends. Okay, so this is where the Bantu knot part gets a little challenging, but you guys be patient, you can do it. So I'm gonna use one of my hands to grab the top of my twist, and then use the other hand to twirl that particular twist. So when I'm pinching the top of my hair, I'm going to take that other hand and go around it. That will form me a knot. Then you just simply go around the knot multiple times until you run out of hair. And then you're going to also use a tilting method. So you're going to tilt the knot so that you can put the rest of the hair under. You want to make sure the end of the twist is tucked all the way in under that knot, forming a Bantu knot. I call it hair towers because it's so weird how they form, but it's going to be a really small knot at the end. So I went ahead and finished all of my hair except one section so I can really show you guys in a more thorough way, that way you guys aren't too confused. It's very challenging the first couple times you're doing it, but once you get the hang of it and the twisting part about it, you'll be fine. So again, I'm applying the product to my hair using my brush to get the product through my hair from the top of my hair down to the roots, down to the ends. So here you are, you see me separating the hair. So I'm taking 2 different strands, okay, and I'm just going to do the same simple twist. So you're going to cross the hair and then you're going to twist the strands separately. So I've crossed my hair, now I'm going to twist the strands separately. So I'm crossing and twist and crossing and twist. Once you get used to it, your twist outs will look totally different. But I like this method. I feel like it really gets my hair defined more, and just to keep that coil, I really look for that, honestly. And I'm just going to continue to do this all the way down to the twist. And again, once I get to the ends, I'm going to take my index finger and twirl it around until those ends come together. Okay, so now we got my twist. It's nice and fat and juicy. But I have my twist, and now I'm going to start the Bantu knot process. So I'm pinching the top of the root, basically the root of the twist. And like I said, I take the opposite hand. I'm going to twirl it around my finger so that it's tight. So I'm going to pinch the top, and I'm going to take my twist around my hand, my index finger and thumb, and that's going to form me a knot once I release it. So you'll see the knot right there. I'm going to take my index finger and thumb and find that exact knot again and use my other hand to do all the work by just simply twisting the hair under the knot. And we're just going to keep doing this until a tower is formed. So you see the knot, and you see me taking my other hand and going around that knot. And you're just going to do this until you have reached the end of the twist. And there you go. Simple, easy, and done. So there is the final look. I'm just securing a rubber band on top of my Bantu knot. So This is how it looks, you guys. Like I said, I do not like parting my hair when I'm doing any style because my hair remembers parts. As thick as my hair is, it remembers parts. It doesn't want to go back to its form. I didn't want singled out parts, so I made sure I just picked random hair. The next process I like to do is I use this portable bonnet dryer. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you do a lot of styles, I would definitely suggest you invest in this. This can be found at Sally's or Walmart, anywhere. I'm not sure how much it retails for because it's originally my mother's, but I love this because I could do a style at 10 o'clock in the morning and then my hair could be completely dry by around like 11 or 12. Give me enough time to get dressed for if I have a day party or an evening event. It just gets my hair dry. My hair takes a long time to dry. As you can see, I have thick hair. And it just comes with a simple machine that gets the air in like a normal blow dryer, and it has a hose that connects to the cap. So you could just be sitting watching your show and you could just put this right on your head and your hair will be completely dry. It has different levels from cool, low, medium, and hot. I really love it. Okay, so I'm going to go under the dryer for about 20 minutes and I'll be right back. Now, when I originally did this, my twists were not dry. You can see me kind of pressing it. They weren't completely dry, but that's okay. So if you should do it, it's still gonna keep the hair to be coiled and twist like that. What I did was I took out all of my twists and I sat under the dryer just like that. So the Bantu knots were unraveled, but I sat under the dryer just like that for maybe like another 15 minutes. And it just dried everything else out for me. So that way I wouldn't have to go back and redo the knots. After I did that, the knots were, my twists and everything were still coiled and still curly, and they were completely dry. You do not want your hair to be wet because if your hair is wet, it's just gonna frizz out and become a big fro. So you definitely don't want that for your results. So just be patient and stay under the dryer. Okay, so now my twists, my Bantu knots are completely dry. I'm going to unravel the twist very carefully. So I'm just gonna basically do it backwards, like really not taking my time to go through or raking the curls because that's gonna make my hair frizz up. So I'm just unraveling the twist as is, and I'm gonna work with that. I don't want to go too aggressive on separating the curls because my hair might frizz really too early. So I want this to last. So I'm just gonna unravel my twist just slightly. Just to create an afro. I'm really not trying to do too much to my hair, so I just want to have some type. So these are my results from my Bantu knots. I liked it. I know they're a little short and there's a lot of shrinkage, but believe it or not, my hair was fully coiled. It had got a lot of twist out from it, and I could have went smaller with my Bantu knots, but like I said, I had somewhere to go. But for the most part, I like this. I feel like my hair is definitely coiled. This will last me about another week or so just from having my hair stretched. But I really didn't want to do too much of separating my curls because after that, my hair is just going to be totally frizzed out. So I kept them in the coils that they were, and believe it or not, my hair will frizz on its own. So for the most part, I like it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time on my other video, and God bless. Have a great one. Thank you.